Alright, let's do this. You be quiet. Let's switch over to the stream. Yep, it's gonna look like I'm in the red zone again. I don't know what happened with my camera. Last night when I played 7 Days to Die, it worked perfect. But when I play Surrounded, it wants to act like it is absolutely just busted. So it is what it is. All right, let's resume where we were at, which was like in the middle of freaking nowhere, trying to find ways to sell all of this freaking gear we've got. The Huff guy is in the house. How are you doing today, sir? Hopefully good, good. Oh, the ice cream man is there. Whoop, whoop, the ice cream. Whoop, whoop, the ice cream. We are here. Oh, this, it didn't save like it was supposed to. I think we have to go find that guy. Wow, okay, we boogered. Well, the good news is that we can just get on rolling. I don't have anything I want to do with that guy. I mean, I do, but I don't. There's still a few things I'd like to buy from him. However, yesterday we found heavy body armor, so we don't need to buy that from him anymore. That's not something that's going to be a problem. And we've got like so many items that are tippity top that we need to be able to take some time and sort that out. Problem we've got is we need to come up with the 18,000 that we need to get the different vehicle from the trader. And everybody keeps running out of money when we try to do it. I do need to repair the chest armor. I think I gotta go this way. Yes, but a standard repair kit takes care of it. So we don't have to do anything special. We don't have to find any kind of special anything. Hello, Trader Bob. Let's get rid of some of this garbage that we looted the hell out of yesterday. All right. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Are you broke already? Oh, you dirtbag. Can you buy that? You can buy that. You can buy that. Let's find some cheap crap to sell him. Can you buy this? 25 bucks? You can buy that. Some cigarettes, they're 50 bucks for those. 25 bucks for some notepads. We saved this, though. This was something we got off of somebody that we got so lucky for. We beat up some military or some of these bandits, and I saved it because I knew I was going to be getting off. And if you read these and then you get off, you lose the location. I don't know why it does that. I hate it here. Welcome. If you read these, then you get off and you log out. When you go to come back, that location isn't there anymore. So if you know you're getting off soon, don't read your military intel laptops. Save them for when you log back in again and you're actually going to go use them so you don't lose it. Okay, let's get in, and we need to, now we're here, we need to get down, we need to get over to this place. So if we just go If we go back up to the road and we just shoot that road straight on through, it'll take us to where we want to go. So let's do that. Yeah, it might be bugged. I don't know. I would think that if you've got the military laptop, that doesn't really matter after that. It should always be there until you get it. But again, you know, early access, you do what you work with what you got and you deal with it from there. No big deal. Maybe we can crunch a wandering trader along here somewhere. We still have never found the military trader dude out of all this time, and we spent almost a whole episode just trying to hunt that guy down and still never found him. That sucks. But that's all right. Eventually we're going to run across him. We can't help it. I don't know if I need to turn. No, I need to go till it tees. Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to damage my vehicle running you guys over, even though it's fun as hell. Okay, okay, where am I going? I think I may have gone. No, we got to go up here and then take a right. Yeah, there we go. I got to stay to the side and go this way. We'll get up here to the other traders, and then we'll sell off a bunch of our stuff. And ooh, wow, ooh, got a wreck. It's all crazy. Wow. Oh, trader, buddy, we're about to make you broke. Come here. Come here. Welcome to Friday. It's a Friday. I am jazzed that it's a Friday. I don't know about anybody else, but I am all for it. 300. We just broke that dude. That quick. And I know I got junk buried all the way down in here too. It's $50 for that. He's only got 46. So we gotta find something cheap. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We'll find something cheap in here. $20 for that. $10 for the beret. $10 for the knife. It doesn't have anything else. I can't do anything else. $10 for that. 15 for that. Okay. We broke you. Let's go move on. We need 18,000, so we pretty much have to find just about every trader in the game. We've got to sell just about everything we've got. You buttholes shooting at me. Oh, that gun was shooting me. All right. Yeah, the safe zone's going to end up being the place I got to go. I just want to hit these traders that are out here that are not there, and then I probably will be able to close out. I just want to be able to try $100 for that. Let's get this little garbage out of here. $50 for that. Well, takes care of that. He's broke. All right, we're out of here. Okay, let's look. Fastest way really actually is to go back where these dudes were shooting at me. Bebop right back up this way so I could get back up to those guys. Okay. All right, we're on the way. Oh, careful, buddy. Careful. You jerks, get out the way. I don't want to run any of them over or hurt any of them, because then they all become jerks. Okay, we're going to bebop ourselves right back through here. Because you losers suck. I would stop and kill them if I actually needed any more gear, but I don't, so I'm just going to keep rolling on. But I may have to come back and mess them up later. Just 'cause. We have a lab that I want to go do today. But I'm going to be way more pickier in my looting today than I was yesterday. Yesterday was bad. Man, yesterday just turned into a nightmare for everybody. I think everybody stopped watching at some point because all I was doing was loot, and I was playing Jenga in my bags, and or Tetris in my bags, and I was trying to find ways to stuff stuff in there and mess around with it and get all this loot. But there was a point behind it. There really was a point behind it. The point was to get as much loot as I possibly could so that I could sell it, so that I could come back here. Oh, sorry, dude. I killed a scavenger. Now those guys are pissed at me. I get it. But he jumped in front of me. Wasn't my fault. Can't jump in front of a moving vehicle. Anyway, so yeah, so I was trying to get my stuff, and because we want to sell it all and get as much cash as we possibly can so that we can then buy the truck. Like a special truck, not just any truck. That's the kicker. It's a special truck. It has as much storage. Oops. Sorry, dear. It has as much, Eli, hey, welcome. It has as much storage as the SWAT truck, but it's a flatbed truck, so it's got great storage. Come here, Trader. It's got really good storage. We'll just leave it at that. It's got really good storage. Okay, let's try to, no, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Let's sell the helmet, so we get that out of there. Anything in here? Nothing in that container. All right, let's go here. I'm going to break these down, I think. Okay, got all that stuff out. Got all that out. In here, got all that out. So that one's good. Got to go in here. In here. Let's sell this. Sell this. What do we have in here? Oh, we got a whole bunch of shit in here. Get rid of all this loser garbage. I'll probably end up clearing out and scrapping most of that. I get better for it than I do. Okay, let's get rid of these things. Can I do that? You don't have enough money for that. That figures. All right. Where's the trash at? Here it is. I can sell him those splints, and that pretty much breaks the bank on him. Ugh. Okay, but that's this guy out here. We got all the guys on the inside. Ugh. I got a big old name. Okay, that is the Wandering Trader, I think. Yes. All right, we'll start with you down here. And just start breaking the bank on all of them. Let's get in here, get in here, get in here, go into here, go into here, go into here. Okay, let's get rid of that and get rid of that. We got tons of those. Will you buy the batteries? Yes, you will. Oh, radiation pills. You cannot afford that. You cannot afford those. Okay, the Alice pack is out. 120, you can't afford that. 50, you can afford that. All right, that was it. Okay, in here. We're going to crunch all that. Can you afford that? 187, you cannot afford that. Buckaroo! Sean Stevens. Okay, let's go down into here. 100 for those, you can't afford that. 25 for those, we'll just get rid of that. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Definitely can't afford any of those. Okay. All right, that breaks that guy. She buys stuff too, so we'll go through her. This game, Sean, is called SurrounDead. With, instead of being the SurrounDead ED, it's DEAD. It's an early access game. Get it for about $12. We are on episode 13 with 3 hours times 13 is how much game time we have put into this game. It is worth every penny if you like zombie survival shooter kind of games. We're having an absolute blast with it. It is literally worth every penny, hands down. It's a lot of fun. It is. So the one thing though is it does not yet have multiplayer. So that's the one downside, is there's no multiplayer yet. It will be coming, but again, it's I think it's on the list, but again, it's early access. The guy that's working on it, he's doing a lot of good work. It's worth supporting him 100%. Game is a lot of fun. It really is. You wouldn't think so, and in some cases, you almost be like, ugh, it doesn't look like there's a lot to do. But I swear, every time I turn around, there's some new shiny that I need to go look at and go investigate and go stick my nose into. And I mean, it just doesn't end. I'm constantly digging into something else. What do you want for that? 120 for that. Have you been listening to the laptop comms to give info? I have not. Guess I need to figure that out. Okay, we need to close these out. But yeah, the game is it just doesn't stop. And for $13, Fenris God, hey, welcome. For $13, you couldn't. I swear, you can't beat it. I mean, okay, you really don't have. I can't sell anything else to you, so we broke your bank. Let's break some more banks. Got one guy here. We have a possible dude we could run up to on the north end and sell some stuff to. I need to get down. Okay, that's worth 120. I'm going to close that out, and I'm going to sell that turret gun. Let's go into here again. Anything in there? No. Let's move that over and let's put this in there. Can we put this in here? No. Okay, but we could do this. We can go that here and this here. That gets us down one more, or back up one more level. Okay, there's certain areas where it tells a story about what is happening. Aha. Okay. Might have to pay a little more attention to those then. Okay, we basically have broke this guy. We broke just about everybody. We got one more trader we can go to. Let's see how much cash we've got. Ooh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 20,000. 4 times 5, 20,000. We needed 18 for the trader. This guy, level 1 key cards. They're $750 a pop. These traders need to have more money. SurrounDead devs, you really do have to give your traders more money, or you got to make some of this a little less pricey. I don't know which is better, that or you need to add more traders, like somebody in the big city. Hint, to make a trading post. Just gonna drop that hint out there if you guys happen to catch a stream. Okay, everybody's bought everything they can. Nobody else can buy anything else. Excuse me, I am so sorry about that. I just can't get to the mute fast enough on this mic. I don't want to spend any money with him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go get a new truck. You know, I've seen those radios, and every single time I turn those radios off. Because it's like... it's like an apocalypse habit. You want the least amount of possible noise. I don't want zombies to hear it, you know? Okay, the truck guy is right here. So we just need to go back down the road and take a left. Probably should just run down there, to be honest. I just ran over the wandering trader. But I didn't even see him there. Whoopsie! Did not mean to do that. Hopefully they don't get mad at me when I go back and he respawns. I know. I totally just screwed that up big time. Oh, man. Killed a rabbit. Well, who cares? I killed the freaking trader, too, so... Now I've become the jerk of the apocalypse. I killed the bunnies. Think of the bunnies. Think about how good they're going to taste when I eat it. What in the hell is in this tent that's sitting right here? I've just got a tent sitting outside for no good reason whatsoever but to have a tent sitting outside. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, let's go to this, because there's a bunch of stuff I want to disassemble. None of that, though. Not that. Okay, it's down in here. That one's empty. That one's empty. Can I disassemble that? Then we go into here and go into here. And I think it's in this one. Nope. Nope. Disassemble that. Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? It's in here. We need to bring that further to the front. Matter of fact, we're going to put it all the way up here. Okay. We're going to put that further up to the front, too. Don't need that. Okay, okay, that's where that's at. Go in here. Go in here. In there, we cleaned that out. In here, got that cleaned out. In here, got that cleaned out. In here, got that, got that. Let's close that down. I don't know what to do with those. I got so many of them. Put that down there. Oh, we're going to definitely do that because we're not doing anything with 45 ACP. All right. Let's move these up a few so that we can get to them easier. Okay, let's put the batteries in here so we can get to them easier. Trying to move them up the inventory list here so it's a little bit easier to get to what I need. Close that out. What do we got in here? I can't fit anything else in there, can I? Okay, disassemble. Okay, that can't disassemble. Take that. Wow, we got quite a bit of stuff off of that. Wow, good. The Mike and Cheese. What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, didn't you say that, Mike, that you got an interview? Or did I mistake you as somebody else? I just walking around to Walmart. Well, thank you for joining while you're walking around Walmart. I appreciate that. Okay, let's unload some stuff in here. Oh, you did it yesterday. Okay, okay. Well, I really hope that you. Well, first, I should ask: did it come across as the kind of job that you want? That's the first good question. Because I've been at interviews where you get to the interview and you're like, "Oh hell no, I ain't working for you." It'll work for now. Yeah, I understand that. I get it. Man, we have got so. We're going to have to start kind of like maybe. I think we're going to have to start making some stuff, I think. Yeah, you kind of get to that point. I get that. Um, I keep getting I keep getting stuff wanting me to go back for my master's degree, and I'm not very motivated to go back to school at all. Just, just not very excited about that prospect is all. Okay, we gotta figure out some room here. I did do a quick early like pre-interview today. Just a little half-hour deal. Talk to a guy about a position that might be a good fit. Yeah, hey, let me tell you, I if I really had the opportunity to be, I mean, I'll be completely honest. If the opportunity re-arose or I was younger again, I would absolutely go back and do the trade schools. Tater Puddins in the house. Welcome, Tater. I would probably go back and do more trade school stuff. I'll be just, I mean, that's just completely honest right there. I agree with you. In some cases, I am not the kind of person who, I don't mind my desk job. I don't want to say that that's what's a problem, but man, sometimes I just sit back and go, God, these people are idiots. And really just don't kind of enjoy it sometimes. Just kind of, ugh. See, and welding was something that I did. Failed trade school. Hoff, what were you trying to do a trade school for? Um, I do I want to keep? I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this 249 up. Yeah, I'm gonna put the 249 up. It's not that I don't like it or have any real need for it. It's just I want to break out a couple of these other weapons. Tater, do you know about the weapon gun mount? Um, I do. I just haven't built one yet. And that's kind of the thing right there, is I just haven't. Break out that one. Let's close that. Close that. Let's break this out. I like my leechy. I need to swap those around. So let's get this out so we can do that work. And that was deeper in. Okay. All right, let's go over to the toolboxes because we've got a whole bunch of stuff we could put in here. Let's put these. Can we put the batteries in there? We can't put batteries in there? What? That's bullpucky. Can I put this stuff in there? Okay, we can put that stuff in there. Can I put those in there? No, can't put those in there. Went to school that had trade training in general. Oh, okay. Well, that's not failing a trade school. That's just that life happened and it didn't work out. I mean, that's totally different than failing something. What else do we need to put in there? We needed to make more room in here. I'm going to put that in there. We probably, I don't know if we really need to be carrying around that many bottles of alcohol with us, but, you know, it is the apocalypse, and if you can't get your drink, you drink. This is the same Glock Battle Ready Glock 17 I already have. I need to put this up because there's no need for me to have that in my inventory. So let's go back over here. I think it's the top one. Let's put that back up. Okay. 7.62 drum magazine. Okay, what we need to move this out of here because that was what we were going to replace. Okay. And then we need to put this back in here. I want to keep that. I don't think we need the crusher. I think we've been carrying it, but we don't want to get rid of it. I do want to keep my shotgun exterminator, but I think I have 2 of these, don't I? Yes. So let's dunk this guy up in here. I want the 12 gauge ammo though. Okay, so we're going to close that down. We've only got one of these. We've got one of those. So, okay, so just so you guys see, it's Friday. I mean, hey, happy Friday. Drinks all around. Not on me, but, you know, I mean, hey, drinks around. Okay, so I got this heavy military body armor. All right. The wonky thing is when you get this, it does not have any storage space. Can you believe that? So my piece where I could put ammo that's just specific for ammo doesn't exist anymore. So there's a trade-off that you've got to do here that is kind of a pain in the rear. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need to put this up too. Oh no, yeah, no, I want to keep this because that's there we go. It's got ammo in it, and we want to keep that because that gives us a trade out of what's right there. Now we need to show these attachments. Take all of these off. You're right, we do have some suppressor stuff somewhere. Okay, we take that off. Let's open this up. Ooh, shit. Okay, we don't have any room for that in. No, wait a minute. We put this down here, and then we can put that up there. Okay. Now, Valkyrie. So now we need to go over to our goodies box. And what do we have in our goodies box for... Okay, we need a sight. We have the suppressor for the Leche. Magazines. Scopes. We just don't have any kind of like laser sight for it. So that's the part that kind of sucks. And I don't think I have... Okay, there's another extended mag for the Leche. 210, 210, 210. There's another extended mag. So I'm going to unload these. And then I'm going to put these in here. Because I don't need these little 6-rounders. And those are crushers. That's a Valkyrie magazine. That's a muzzle brake versus suppressor. I'm not going to use that. Crusher drum mags. Man, these would be nice, but that means I have to switch over to... It might. A regular laser might work. That's a military crate. We can put another military crate right there. That covers that. Okay. So now we've got 3 12-round magazines for the sniper rifle. Small tactical laser does not go on there. It does go on there, though. Okay, Valkyrie. What do we have for the Valkyrie? Valkyrie sight. We'll put that on there. Exterminator suppressor. Ooh, we have an exterminator. Let's get its suppressor out. Valkyrie ACOG. I think I already have the Valkyrie sight, but I think I want the ACOG. Okay. Do we have a Valkyrie suppressor? I don't believe we have... Okay, there's a Valkyrie specific magazine. Cerberus, the generic Leche magazine. Let's do this and put those together. Okay. That's all of the goodies for there. I think we have to find Rick Grimes it is. Yes, that's true. Rick Grimes it is. And a little Michonne in there with the katana. All right. That's 7. That's a 5.56. This is 5.56. That's... These are all going to be exterminator suppressor. Okay, let's close that right now. Where's my exterminator? Right there. Exterminator suppressor. I already have one. I have a shotgun suppressor, not the exterminator suppressor, though. Okay. That works. Oh, you meant the revolver. Too funny. It's funny how we all see something just a little bit different. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Why am I yawning? Okay, I don't know if I should use these Valkyrie magazines or if I should use the drum. Oh, the drum doesn't work on there. Ew, that doesn't go on there. That doesn't go on there. The muzzle brake does. Wait a minute. So you put the muzzle brake on there. So I must have to get a very particular... Let's unload the... No, we have to load these. We have to keep these loaded because none of these work now for that. Yeah, you got to have the cowboy hat. If you don't have that, Ian Hunter, welcome. Ping! Welcome, Ping Voids. We're going to have to do something with some of this. Okay, let's close that down. Let's go over here and look at our ammo. 5.56 drum. Okay, we have to verify here, though, first. Because where is it at? Can I use one of these? No, you cannot use these 5.56 drums. So let's unload these. I can get rid of that. Right, I have the hockey. I have the. Well, where is the machete? I thought I had a machete. Dang it. Okay. Let's unload all of this stuff because those are all 5.56 rounds. That's 5.56. I need to move this shotgun out of here because I'm not going to use that. These are all 7.62 and 5.56 magazines that, I'll be honest, probably are not needed anymore with drum magazines and whatnot that I've got. I don't really need any of these things anymore. So we'll go scrap all of that. That's a 7.62 drum magazine. Let's put the stuff. That's 5.56. Stupid head. 300 Winchester. Let's make sure we've got all of these loaded. 300 Winchester. What? Wait a minute. Did I switch? I switched out guns. No, he uses 300 Winchester. There we go. Yeah. Stupid head. Okay. We're still hauling around this 50 BMG, hoping we're gonna get a Twizzy. Hoping we're gonna get a We're going to get a 50 BMG at some point. I don't know when, but we're hoping. Okay, that's 7.62. That's 7.62. So let's put that on there. Let's take that off. Put this on there. And put the 7.62 on there. Let's put that down there. Okay. That's reloaded. Those are shotgun rounds. We'll put those there. These are 5.56. We don't have anything using 5.56 right now. Yeah, we don't have anything using it. Okay, I don't want that there. I don't want that there. I don't want that there. What I do want is these all kind of in the same spot. Let's put that right there and bring this down here. Okay, now our ammo is all kind of in one spot here. We're good to go there. We've got our exterminator right there. Let's just make sure I don't have another exterminator somewhere. All right, the Valkyrie is 5.56. And I can't do... It won't take the drum magazine, so let's unload that. Put that on there. Can we load that right where it's at? No. Show me the attachments. And let me take the empty magazine. You see, that's the part that irritates me. Okay, well, we got a backup to the backup to the backup. Okay, we can scrap all that. And that's the one that's open. And that's got our exterminator. Let's take our 12 gauge rounds and put them in there with the exterminate. No, let's put our ammo all in the same place like an organized person. And that way we're not being unreasonable. Let's go in here just a little bit. I want to make sure we don't have... Really, I got a bedroll all the way up in there? That's crazy. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing there, there. Nothing in there, there. Okay. Just make sure. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have to come back into this because it's all good and empty. Hey, how did my bedroll end up all the way over there? That's crazy. We've got 20 of those. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go over here. And can we put those in there? I don't think we could put the batteries in there. No. Can we put this in there? No, we can't put that in there either. Would landmine go in there? No, landmine won't go in there. Let's go put the battery on the battery chargers. Can we dunk 4 batteries in one spot? Yes, we can. All right, we're going to leave them parked there for now. Can you put your crates in the back of your truck or not? Okay, so here's what I've done. Open here. Voila! I got bags on top of bags back here. The problem that I run into, okay, is let's just test it because I think I had them in here. Come on, stop. These crates don't open. Like, they don't separate out. Once you stack them like that, they're kind of stuck. And when you put them in here themselves, these military crates don't open up. So they're really only good for placing on the ground like this. Yeah, no, they don't work like that. They're only good at placing on the ground or using for where are you using for this storage? This 140 slot military storage, that's what you use these for. But when you need these big ammo crates, the stupid thing is it says that that is a common item. It is not common. We found one so far yesterday, and I died, and we lost it. So, it literally, these do 140 slots, but this big shipping container has 200 slots. And it only takes me 100 high quality and 25 nails. I can make another one of these easier than I can make as those. Oh yeah, and these stupid things right here, these random tools, are supposed to be a common item as well, and they are not common. Not common at all. So it's kind of, you know, and I don't know if that's a glitch, if that's the way it was meant to be. I don't know, but it is. So we roll with it for now. But it's easier to make one of these shipping containers. Medieval Mom, welcome. Glad to see you come back and say hi. It literally is easier to make one of these big ass shipping containers and get 200 slots than it is to try to do this for 140 slots. Because these are so much harder to come by. So I might as well place these military crates down and then use them. Well, and the Hoff guy, that's what I think is there's like certain places that you can, okay, hang on, rotate 90 degrees. It's so hard to tell on these which way is the front, which way is the back, and I don't think it really matters. Sorry, I get really focused and then I can't talk until I get it placed. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we've got those down. Those are out of the way. You know what? Let's open one of these because we know how to redo our filter. I want to sell. Actually, I want to sell those. I don't want to put them there for now. I want to sell them. Let's put that in there. I need, where I have other, is it down here? Yes, I do, right there. There we go. And I can make a bunch of ammo. Ridiculous amounts of ammo. Well, thank you. That is very nice of you, Medieval Mom. I appreciate that. I just try to be me, and if it's entertaining, then I am ecstatic. Okay, I want to use this in a second. We need to go get our truck. We got our money. It's nighttime. Let's go sleep real quick. Then we're gonna go get our truck, and I'm gonna see. We're gonna answer the question: if you pay the $18,000 for a truck, is it worth it from the dealer? Or is that just a ridiculous waste of money when you can go get the SWAT vehicle and voila, you've got, I've got the SWAT vehicle, I've got this truck, this utility truck out here, I've got the van, I've got the pickup truck, I got the ambulance, I got this big truck. I've got all kinds of vehicles. And so is it really worth the money? That's the question. I mean, that is the big question. Let's put these back down here where they belong. I got all kinds of these meds and stuff that I could sell because I'm really not even using them. Okay, let's make sure everything is good to go. Loaded. Got it. Okay. We're gonna run this because I don't want to have to tow something home. It's not that far away. We're just gonna cut across the edge of the mountain. Can we close that gate? Thank you. We're just gonna hoof it. It's first thing in the morning. It's no big deal. We shouldn't run into a whole lot of zombies. We're just gonna cut across the edge of the hill. It literally is like right over there. Let me tell you, when you spend an entire episode playing, doing nothing but hoarding every ounce of loot that you possibly can put your fingers on, driving everybody who's watching crazy as you play Jenga in your bags, just to turn around to sell it, to drive all over the map, to every trader that you can go to sell everything you found, we need to drink. And let's go ahead and eat. Okay. To sell everything so we can get $18,000 and it not be worth it? I'll be so mad. I really am, because I could have did a whole lot of other stuff yesterday rather than just get driven nuts by inventory management. My brother, he looks like a freaking Yugoslavian or something that you go buy your busted vehicle hoping that it would be worth the darn. Meatball of the Black Sheep has shown up. Oh, it is a party now. Okay, where is it at? My flatbed truck, 18,005. I am buying this. Okay, there it is. Oh, dude, I paid $18,500 and you could have put the gas in it? Oh, you're a toad. Open the storage. I don't know if this really is it. Tannermore, anglers, welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did we get the wrong vehicle? That's 64 slots, right? We have the modified pickup truck. And there's the pickup truck. See, what I don't like is they don't tell you like what its storage is. We have a modified pickup truck though. We found that bad boy. And there's the regular pickup truck, and I could find it. And then the regular truck, we've got one of those. I think I know where to get that. I know where to get one of those. We got the modified one. The Humvee, I think we still got it somewhere and it's dog shit. We haven't found that cart. But the flatbed truck we just got. The damaged sedan, don't know. Charger, the buggy, the big rig, ambulance, and the Jeep. We haven't found a Jeep. But I don't like that they don't tell you what the storage capacity is in any of them. What do we have for cash? Ooh, we're down to freaking $1,600. And since this guy doesn't buy anything, yeah, he doesn't buy anything. Jerk. Can't sell any of that off. And those are expensive. I mean, $300. I can make some money on that deal. Your Meatball is playing 7 Days to Die, and he is approaching the day 203 horde. That is huge, dude. That's big. Okay, we're going to buy 1 can of gas. And we're going to go over here and put 1 can of gas. I can't believe that guy didn't give me a full tank of gas. That's bogus. See, and what I'd like to be able to do is those crates. I'd love to be able to put those crates on the back of this truck as like a modification, and you could increase its storage by doing that. That would be really nice to do. I'm going to be honest, I kind of feel like it was a waste of $18,000. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think it's kind of a waste. I don't know what's up here. We're going to go see what's up here. Woo! Double tap. Got to make sure you double tap. All just crap to sell. Kind of a cool view, right? I mean, I give points for that. Oh, you could make this into a base. I mean, there's nothing up here right here. Oh, you could totally make this into a base up here. Oh, good call. Good call, Hoff. Let's do that. Dude, I need you to... Oh, I need you to turn your head. I want to see your mask. Okay, I think we got it. You could make this a base. As many of those things that we've got, those fences, we could have put a fence around this. We could have made a little base. Downside is there's not a good road out the backside. Boogered. But that's okay. This would make a decent enough base up here. You could do something cool. Is this a beat up car? Random vehicle. We'll search the wreck. You'll take all that garbage. I don't think I can tow that wreck though, right? I don't know. Let's see if I can tow it. We need more vehicles for survival, gyms, apocalyptic, used car dealership. No. It won't tow. Okay, well, so is life. Let's take our truck back. Our disappointing $18,500. Ugh. That was stupid. That was so much work, too. I mean, that was probably 4 hours plus of work that went into freaking being able to get that much money to do that. Can't get in it. We'll take your stuff. Nothing there. It's nothing worth keeping. No, nothing worth keeping. Nothing worth keeping. Nothing worth keeping. I want ammo. I guess we got the ability. We go back here and look. Common tools. That's not the modified flatbed? Are you... Come on, man. You know, quit messing with me. He didn't have a modified flatbed, though, in his thing. All he had was that one. He had the modified truck, which we found one of those. Oh, I'll be so mad. I could have spent 4 hours looking for a modified one out in the world instead. Yeah, I know I need to find the 18-wheeler too. Okay, can't tow that. Man. That was such a huge waste of money. Well, I guess let's go to the... Can we go to the port? Let's go to the port. But I'm taking my big truck, because screw this shit. 18,000 bucks down the freaking toilet. Taking something that's got some room. Okay, do we have repair kits on the inside? Wait a second. Didn't we have repair kits? Where do we have repair kits? Do we have them in this truck? Yes. Oh, look at all this crap we got sitting in here, too. Ugh. The hell? Okay, let's put that in there. We'll put that in there. Put that in there. We'll just dump a bunch of this garbage in there because we don't really freaking need it for the trip we're taking down the Mississippi. I just want my repair kits. Can I put these repair kits down here? No, why can't I put the repair kits with all the other repair kit stuff? Okay, we got to fix this. No, I have not found the wrench yet either. It's bogus. I'm telling you. And come on, we were out at the oil rig, for cripe's sake. How in the hell do we not find the wrench? Or at least a wrench? That just seems kind of ridiculous. We're going to the port, though. We're going to the port. Yep, we're going to the port. Let's do this. Let's take those and put the empties in there and do that. And we'll take those right there. I'll put this dirty water canteen in there. I'll do this. Take those. Okay, that gives us more than enough food and water. Shouldn't be messing around with that. Yeah, it's on its way. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Is it nighttime? Is it? Wait, hang on. Hit J. No, we're midday. Okay, skills. I got 7 points. Let's get the last skill. We've got the last skill. Okay, we can't get any more skills. What? Marksmanship's a level 10. Reloading is only into a level 3. Come on. Man, if I've had to shoot that much, I've had to reload that much. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We gotta do something with survival gyms, apocalyptic used cars. We're gonna stuff them all up in here like a car lot. I should back it in, to be honest, but I'm gonna damage them all. Okay, so I have the pickup truck. Ooh, the weather is dangerous. All right, let's look at our map here. All right, we need to go over here. So, ooh, that's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. I have never worked at a car dealership. Nope. And it's probably for a good thing. Because I probably would damage one of them. Somewhere, somehow, that crap would happen. Yeah, you definitely would have to make sure that you could open the door. Because if you ever have somebody else show up, they want to look at vehicles, they'd be slamming crap and yeah. Okay, we don't know what this is. And I know this is the port, and it's got an infestation in it, so I think that's what we're going to go screw around with. I know we haven't done this laboratory yet, and this one, we went to this private bunker. It actually could have turned into a base really easy, and probably a decent one too, with how much room was inside of it. Okay, let's go. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Okay, do I take a right here? Yes, we take a right here. Somebody shoot at me? Better not have shot at me. The hell? Okay. I just want to see if I can get in that truck. We're going to be checking for those trucks. That's what we're going to be doing too. I just want to see if we can find one. Probably doesn't have crap worth of storage, but I still want to be able to see. We can find one. Dodge, dodge, don't hit things. Albino deer, of course. Of course. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on. Y'all gonna just run right in front of the SWAT truck because why not? Oh, I want a kitty van. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You want some ice cream? Okay, is there like an official entrance? Here must be it right here. Just 3? Oh, I gotta up my game. Shoot. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, it's bullshit. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. We need to eat. We'll eat 2 MREs. Oh, free candy doesn't work anymore, huh? Yeah, I figured eventually that would wear out. Okay, let's turn this back up just a little, because it really sounds like somebody's trying to shoot at me. I love that joke on the internet, though. I see every so often that talks about anymore getting kidnapped sounds like a vacation. That's how I feel. Go ahead, kidnap me. You do me a favor. I'm gonna be so mad if my SWAT truck is stuck. Oh. Oop, reload. Push. Push. Okay. All right. Well, we are here at the port. Right? See, that's what I'm thinking. You know, no work. You're going to have to feed me and give me some water. And who knows where we're going to go. So, I don't know. I'm up for it. kidnap me. Do me a damn favor. My parents always told us, though, that nobody would ever kidnap us children, and if they did, they would probably return us within a week because we were so dang annoying. And I kind of agreed with that. I'm like, yeah, we are. Look at that. I got that infestation all the way from over here. I got one more bullet left. I don't want to waste it. There. Now I'll reload. Oh, dude, you were standing right there. Oh, reload. That's what I'm using right now. It's this Leche sniper rifle. I am reaching out there. Ooh, there's a big rig. Pretty much wiping these guys off the map at this point. Just got to be careful for the one I don't see. Bopping them from here, that's for sure. I mean, that's way over there, right? Reload, bro. Well, that cleared that out. Here, let's make sure we reload our ammo. What are we? We're 7.62, or we're 300 Win Mag, right? 300 Win Mag. Where's my purple stuff? Okay. Let's go back to this one. What is that? That is, where's our ammo for that? That's right there. 7.62. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're ready to go again. Nothing good. I'm just looking for the ammo is all I'm looking for here. All right, we'll mess with that later. There's an infection over here. Oh, hello. Since you want to come around here and get some. You didn't even bring me anything. I was so patient for you, and you just let me hanging, dude. No, we don't need a bottle. You either? You're rude. We'll take all that. We need those lockpicks. We'll take shotgun shins. Oh yeah, this big stupid thing freaking bangs, man. It reaches out there and gets it. Damn it. Reload, dude. Oh, tried to snapshot that way too fast. Did it again. Did I miss that bit? Come on. Okay. Gotcha. Let's reload so we're topped off. Let's go back here. Collect the spoils of war against the zombie horde. Yeah, okay, there's another one somewhere around in there. There should be some good stuff in here somewhere. I mean, just simply because of the infection being here. Should be able to find some good stuff just from those. Ooh, we'll take all of that. There's probably a boss in here somewhere, too. Oh, there's Captain Phillips right there. Oh, shoot. Let's take him out with the big gun. Oof. Oof. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. The Deacon of the D's is down. Let's see what the Deke's got. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, there's that big ship right there, too, so... okay, we want that. We want those. We want that. We'll take those. We will unload that ammo, unload that ammo, and we will... we want that gun locker. We're going to take the gun locker. And I don't care about the rest of it. I'm not going to be greedy like I was yesterday and take forever. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Okay, we got to find... Hoff, dude, I bought, I think it was on Amazon. I don't care about any of that shit. But I bought full computers that easily run 7 Days to Die for like $400. Just... unless you're going for something big, to do something like video editing or crazy stuff like that, I would just kind of look, because you might be able to get into something just a little bit cheaper. And Christmas is coming up, so all the freaking deals are going to show up here real soon. Okay, well, we take a hike, dude. And that's what I got. I mean, like, I literally bought 3 of them. One to replace my wife's computer, and then 2 more for the kids. Because it literally was, versus trying to build them, it was so much cheaper. Even to have them be SSDs, it was so much better to get them. No, you wouldn't. I am not a fan of an AUG. I'm not. I'm not a fan of anything bullpup. I had a bullpup shotgun at one point, thought it was really cool, but this stupid thing jammed all the time. Drove me bonkers. So I'm not impressed with those things. Anything bullpup, I'm just not really super impressed with. Because I think the Israelis have something that's a bullpup version, don't they? I'm not 100% sure. Or they did it one time and then they went away from it because they were hunks of shit. I can't remember 100% which it was. Okay, that's the central one. So we've got to go the other way. Now, I ain't gonna be wrong. I mean, I'm sure that there's some good stuff out there. I have no doubt. In my experience, I've never had the best experience with anything that was bullpup. Just haven't. And I've shot a few things that were bullpup, and I really wasn't overly impressed with them. Okay, can I get up on this thing? Okay. Let's do this. Gabriel, my man. Good morning and welcome. Did I run out of... Light your ass on fire. Gabriel, my day has actually been fairly decent. I mean, I can't overly complain. I can't quite get down on him. I got no ammo. All right, we gotta sort our ammo here in the rain, cause you know, suck it, weatherman. Zombie killing doesn't wait. Probably gonna have to make ourselves some 7.62 here pretty soon. What is this? A Guardian. Let's unload that. What is that? That's 7.62 ammo. Full. We got a full one there. Okay, let's put that 7.62 there. Let's reload these. Oh, okay. Woo! Squirrel! Focus. We gotta go take that. I think we can get that, though. Ooh, can I get on there? Okay, I can get on there. You have a buddy running around here somewhere? Woo! You little dirtbags, you almost got me. What is in here? Is there anything good in here? Ooh, what's in the pallet? Not a damn thing worth a shit. I'm not taking any of that. I told you guys I'm gonna be way better about my looting today. Way better. Man, ammo. Shotgun rounds, 20 of them. That's pretty good loot. Ooh, man. Let's see. Unload, and I don't give a damn about the rest of that because I don't need any of it. Did I loot this already? No, I did not. Oh, we'll take those. I'll take that. I'll take that and that. Don't need the rest of it. I keep hearing a crack like there's a freaking... like there's somebody else running around out here that's shooting. But I know it's not a multiplayer game, so it can't be that. I'll take that. I think we're going to do some concrete walls or something just to make some stuff. Okay, and this is the final infestation. So where do we need to park our happy little heinies to get that? Can we hit it from here? I bet we can hit it from here. Get up there. Okay, infestation destroyed. Losers right there. Another loser right there. Come on, boys. We gotta wait till the boss man comes out, because he's gonna come at some point. Stacking them up like cordwood, I am. Whoo! And come on, where's the boss man? Where is the big bad dude? Oh, we should go up there. There's ladders we can get to up there. Oh, I lit myself on fire. Son of a biscuit. Hate it when you do that. There he is. We need to reload our... oh, no. We're just going to use our big gauge. Damn, he's got 39. He got a lot of health. Later, dude. Yeah, Colorado's a bunch of twats. Our whole state senate capital, they're all eating a bunch of twat waffles. Guys drive me nuts here. Dude, Hoff, we are trying to be so close to being like you guys. I'm telling you, this state is just irritating. I told my wife, I said, if it gets much worse around here, we're gonna go to Cheyenne, and I'm gonna get a post office box in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then I'm going to go get a driver's license in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And Colorado be damned. Because these guys just, they got to be so irritated down here anymore. My daughter lived up in New England, Maine. Never be there. Never be there. It's amazing how people act in areas where there's so much money that common sense goes out the window. It just, I don't know. I'm getting political on my channel and I don't mean to, so I'm very sorry, but I just, stop it. Ooh, what do we got? Colonel's Revenge. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the Colonel's Revenge. We have all kinds of good stuff for his gun. We're going to unload that. Oh, 2 credits. We're going to take the ammo. Don't give a damn about those. Don't care about that. All that's unloaded. They can keep the rest of it. Don't care. Let's see if we can find some more ammo in some of these guys. Okay, I could have swore we killed more of those guys right there, but that's okay. Let's go get the good loot. And then we have to find the other boss. Oh, another gun locker? That is, okay. Can you go there? We're going to take another gun locker and put it right there. You're going to unload. Don't need that. We're going to take that. Ooh, well, we don't really need those. Those sell for really good. We'll keep that. Unload that. We don't need anything there. Okay, can we go to the ship? We're looking for, like, a big boss dude. We'll take that, leave the rest. Can we get on this ship? I don't know if we can get on this ship. Hey, we got our machete. I'm not taking it. I don't think we can get on this ship. That's a bogus. Well, let's cut that back down to single shot so we don't waste ammo. There's got to be another big boss in this place somewhere. We could get up on that. We could get up on that. I don't know. Okay, I want to go see. I want to get on this ship, man. I don't see a ladder on this side. If I jump off to go see if there's a ladder on the other side, I'm sure that there won't be, and I'll be mad. And then I'll have to swim like all the way back around to get out of here. Let's just see if we can take a peek. Not there. It's taking us back to that piece. I don't think we can get up there. All right. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can go up. Let's see if we can do that. I like that idea. Let's try that idea. We'll climb up the ladder, get up high, and see if we can find a way to... Oh, you can't get up on that ladder. Come on. Yeah, it won't let me get up on this ladder. Missing such a great opportunity. It's garbage. Can I get up on... Nope. Nope, can't get up on that one. Can I get on this one? No, can't get up on that one either. Horse shit. I'm not seeing very good, I mean, currently... Oh, get out of here. I don't want that. Currently, the loot has only been good through... Jeff, hey, welcome. The loot has only been good from the boss dude and the infection. And I haven't seen another boss guy running around. So if that's all it is, the port's kind of disappointing. Oh, let's break out the leche and just start dropping these guys. Okay. Yeah, we're already over there because that was where we were at. Oops, sorry. Hand jerk it around here. Nothing. Okay, hang on a second. Y'all see what I'm seeing? Y'all see that, miss? My man got his drawers down around his ankles and then became a zombie. It's fishy to me. Literally. I am not seeing anything. Oh, hello, crawly crawl. I'm not seeing anything that just blows my skirt up here. Take those. Maybe he's over in that building over there. That's true. We should not ask questions unless we are willing to risk getting an answer we don't want to hear. Never know. Yeah, this place is kind of boring. Garbage there. I don't need no toilet paper. That toilet paper doesn't sell for anything worth a damn. Which, as previously discussed, is bullshit. It should sell for a lot. Because in the apocalypse, there's only so much of it. Okay, that looks like where... Well, this is the town. That's not even the... Right? Look at the map. No, it's still part of the port. Okay. Dude. Well, those are garbage too. Well, you know, in a pinch, gotta do what you gotta do. Take the nails. Take the ceiling light. Okay. I don't know. I'm finding the port here. Oh, okay. Let's check this out. I'm finding the port just slightly, man, it's garbage. Slightly underwhelming. Ah, I tried to get away. Damn it. Probably not going to be anything worth a darn. I'll take it all. It's really not worth a darn, though. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. We could get some gas right there, but I don't need it. Oh! Jerk. Making me bleed my own blood. Let's take a moment and enjoy ourselves a good MRE. And a drink of water. Let's put some ammo back in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm kind of disappointed in this place. Nothing, I don't really need any of that stuff. Like the boss dude was... Yeah, Okay. Woo. Oh. Okay, let's get back to our main gun. Let's do a reload here before we do something stupid. Like this jerk. Oh, here's something worth looting. Not really. The light. The rest of it I don't need. Don't need that. I'm not bothering. Alright, well, we cleared out the infection. I think that was the biggest thing that was here at the port. Let me look. There's that boat all the way down there. Okay, let's just drive down that way. I mean, maybe we can get out on it. Maybe we can't. I didn't see if I could get in that truck, though. No. Damn, I got like a whole crazy thing going on right there. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta cut up. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna hit that one on the way back, Mike. I'm gonna see if somehow I can get on it, but not from this side. Let's go around the other side. Thing is, I don't think I can get up on this mountain because right here, this is gonna make me slide. Oh, 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 did we do it? Yep, nope. Oh. Oh, shoot. Well, the good news is we're not that far back. Shoo! Yeah, an aircraft carrier would be kind of fun. I do have to stay hydrated. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. Nice try, buddy. See if I can just get out of here. There was nothing that I looted that was like, oh my god, I gotta go back and get it, or any of that business. Okay, so there was a flat-nosed... Oh, good lord. Let's just run into the railing. Turn this big boat around. Oh, I can't get in it. Okay. Not that I really need to keep killing all these zombies. That's the thing. Okay. Let's look at our map here. Oh, Boogie got me up in my nose something hard. Okay, we're up here. That really didn't get us anywhere. Can't get on that one. I know we can't do anything else down here. So what is this place? Tank icon. Tank icon. I've got the airfield. I've got this redacted area by the port, by the port, by the port. That's me. That's the port. Oh, this one. Abandoned convoy. Okay, okay, hang on. We're going to go there. We're going to creep through here. All right. We need to... That's a pickup truck. There's golf cart. Oh, shit. Okay, we know where I got to come for the golf cart. Oh, there's a couple boxes right there. We got rounds. Okay. Give me something good. Don't want the box itself. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. What do you got in here? Oh, that's a 250. Yep, we want that. And we'll take that. Yeah, good call. I don't know where we're gonna find the stupid wrench. We'll take your grenades. We'll take your rounds. There's supposed to be a truck up here that I had left earlier that I wanted to come back and get. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's just the regular truck, right? Do we have one of those? I do? Okay, we don't need that. Oh, look, they're playing. Oh, what is this one? Can I get this one? No. Doors are, yeah, the doors are open. That's a big nope. Oh, space, drop my magazine. Oh, hell no. Right there. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. That needs to go in there. That needs to go in there. That needs to go in there. Okay, now we need 762. Yeah, we're gonna have to go make some 762. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to sort life out because we're gonna have to go make some 762 here pretty soon. Yeah, it's a church. Okay, we're working our way back to here. Okay. Is it down this road? Okay, this was the town. What is this place? West Grove. Oh, that's going to be bad. Don't go up there. Run them idiots over. Don't get stuck, sonny. Alright, see anything in West Grove that just curled my toes. So, let's go this way. There's the military convoy piece right up here, and I'm going to hands down guarantee you there's bandits. Or coyote. What are these guys? That's a camp of some sort right there. Out of batteries. Good thing those guys glow in the dark. Okay, batteries. There we go. All right, military supplies. Give us something good. Ooh, another case. We're not going to deny another case. We are going to take the card. We're going to take the ammo. That's all we're going to take. Again, we are being far more picky on our looting today. You get rid of them stupid things. Driving me bonkers lately. We will take all that ammo. Hell yeah. Okay. Nah. Okay, where's the damn truck? Freaking way did we come in here? Oh shit. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 6. 3. Okay, back here. Reload, dummy, dummy. Oh, really? I swear, my dude is the most thirsty of the entire planet. Here, let's eat an MRE while we're at it, just because we can. Okay. Reload. Oh, looky there. The boss down. We'll clear out that whole area before we ever even get there. Yeah, typically they have terrible English and or they always try to want you to add them on Discord. And they want you to add them. And it's like, look, man, my Discord's posted. You want to join the Discord? You're free to join the Discord. And then I'm free to deny it. And I'm free to ban you off of it if you say something stupid. Okay, well, let's reload. Yeah, they punctuate it improper because that's their way of trying to get around being caught by the auto system. Switch guns. Okay, we're going to take that, and we'll take that. We're going to take that. We're going to open up this, and we're going to take one of those, and we're going to take this. I'm going to take that plate carrier, just because the rest of it is trash for me. Anything... I want one of these. That's what I want. I want to be able to do one of these. Ugh. Okay, we're going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Take that. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take that. And I'm going to tell it to unload those and ditch the rest of it. Take that. F. Note. All contacts been lost, falling back to Observatory Alpha. Yeah, that guy wasn't telling me a lot. Probably turned the volume up way too high. Ugh. All right, that should be the last of it. We'll take all that. A little bit right here. We're going to unload that. We're going to take that. Oh, that was pretty much garbage. I got a million. All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's go a couple bags deep here. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a 7.62 drum magazine. I can put it in there. That's a 5.56 one. I want those. Those are good. I'll take that. Unload that. And I think I'll take that. I probably should take that. Just put some fuel while I'm at it. Okay. That's that. I think that's all we got out of this place. Yeah, I looted that already. Can I loot this truck? Like the back of it or anything? Nope. Okay, we could do that abandoned camp. We need to go do this laboratory. But we need to go back to base because I need to make some 7.62. I have never worked at Walmart. Did we ever do this? Gladewater Military Camp? We never did that. Legendary weapons, legendary equipment, throwables. Okay, hang on. Jay. Okay, so we're only 822, still showing autumn. Well, Mike, you have to share the details. We got to go back to base. Because then we're going to come to this laboratory, and that will probably be, I don't know, that might be more than we can handle in this stream. What are these camps? Firewatch Tower. Oh, we drove up this way. Yeah. So we got to bebop all the way around to get back to base. A pickle key. I cannot say that I have. Are people stealing pickles now? Because that's just plain embarrassing. What I find interesting, though, is even here in our own town, the hell was that? We have some Walmarts that like lock up so much stuff, and then we have another Walmart where all of it will be unlocked. It's never consistent with where you're at as a town as a whole, but literally as a neighborhood. And it just floors me every time. I'm like, look, man, either it's stuff that gets stolen or it doesn't. The worst part is when they lock stuff up and then you can never find anybody to unlock it so you can get your stuff. That's the part that just makes me twitch. It's like, look, okay, I could understand if you feel the need that you have to lock it up. But at the point in time you have to lock it up so severe, you better make sure that there's somebody around to help out. All right, let's look at what we got. Key card should be able to go in the wallet. Yes, it can. Ammo should go in there. Yes, it can. Again, ammo should go in there. Oh. You gotta be an idiot. I'm sorry, people are idiots. Alright, let's place ourselves some weapons lockers. Okay, that makes me happy. Let's go back over here. Yeah, I can break out the 250. I have at least two magazines. Okay, we don't need those. All right, let's take this ammo. Let's take all this ammo. Or ammo making stuff. and go to this bench and 762. Make a bunch. I need to make like a couple hundred at least, and then I'm gonna have to start buying some 762. I don't know. I feel that it's just sad the fact that in any place, I don't even care where you're at, in any place that you need to lock up stuff that's on shelves. That in its own right is just kind of depressing. Yeah, I wish it had this. That's had a better way of crafting. It doesn't. Like, I wish I could put like 2, 3, 4, craft as much as you can of 762. It doesn't. So I think. Oh, we're getting down. Okay. We could make 620. I do new. Let's unload that. We got 14 right there. Put that back in there. Put those in there. Let's unload that. I'm going to put that back up. Oops, we need to finish reloading these. And where is that ACP? We need to take that out. We need to come over here and put the ACP in there. Put that in there, put that in there, and that in there. And do we have anything else deeper that we want to crush? I do want to pull that up forward, though. We'll put that there. Put this there. And then do we have anything else deeper? We do have a couple of things deeper. Let's place this over here. Let's go put the rest of this where it's over here. And this thing. Let's put that in there because we're not going to need that. We had some other stuff in here somewhere. Right here. That and that. Okay, let's do this. And let me do that. And open this. And let's put that in there. And put that 762 right there. I want to pull that out and put that down. Let's put these down here. Wow, we got 1,308. We might have to switch back to doing a 308. Oh, man. Eric Cartman. Sorry, dude. I missed your piece in there. Let me do this. Dang it. Woo, okay. Focus your mind. I don't think we went much deeper. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that in there. Let's move that over. Let's bring that up to here. Anything in here? No. Did we go? We did not go any deeper than that. Okay. Close that out. Let's put this over. Let's bring it up to this level and close that out. Let's close that and put that there. Oops. Put that there. I want to put the light up. I need to put the battery on the deal. Do I have a spot for the rock right there? I do. And I can put this up here. And I don't think we have anything else in here. Okay. Let's go do this really quick. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's go see this one real quick. 762. Craft everything that we can. We're up to 130. Okay, that's all we can do. Yeah, that's all we can do. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's take this and can we get it to, I don't know what that is. Is that rotating left or right? Can we rotate, let's see, Shift R. Well, Shift R isn't doing a damn thing. Let's put that down. It doesn't do that with that. Let's see. R. Okay. There we go. There we go. Turn, rotate, rotate. There we go. There we go. Voila, we have light. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have light on the outside of our base. Whoop, whoop. Let's refuel. There we go. Do we have fuel? No, we don't have any more fuel because we put it in the thingamabobber. Okay, we have lots of stuff going on here, I think. Oh, we need to go over here. We have lots of batteries. Holy cow. I think we're going to have to put some of these somewhere because batteries are not as short supply as I thought maybe they would be. Can I please put the batteries in the toolbox? Why? Why? Did we have, we did pick up another gun though, didn't we? Yeah, we did. The Colonel's Revenge. We do want to try to keep that around. That is another crusher. We're going to keep that around. We probably should go put those in our gun cases now that we've got them. That's all right. We'll do it later. Oh, we were going to crush. We were going to get rid of all this. We need a bigger box. Can't put any more of those in there. Guess we're going to go put it here. I bet I got a bunch of stuff in here I haven't even touched yet. Yeah, look at that. Ugh. Okay, let's do this. we'll do that. Open this one up. Just put those in the same deal. There we go. Let's see. Okay. What time is it? It is 6:21 in the morning. All right, we're going to the lab. Going to the lab. We're going to see what we get. I think it's back around the way that we came. So we'll just run back there and go mess with the lab just a little bit. See what's in it. Come on. Aim to put some coups in the game. It's Irish for cow. Been watching a YouTuber on occasion called the Hoof GP. And I believe he's Irish or Scottish. Either way, I know he does cows. Does their hoof maintenance and stuff. And every so often you can hear somebody talking about the coups. Makes me laugh every time. Okay. Basically straight out from here. Yeah, they the hoof trimmers are kind of what they're called, I guess, and it's very interesting. Oh, this is where those guys were up here. I bet those coyote dudes are back here again. Man, these guys didn't even stand a chance. You know, I I recently found out that they like literally have full-blown freaking competitions for sheep shearing. Never knew that. I didn't realize like it was that much of a pride thing for people to do that. And like it's crazy. Some of them people are like super good. And you're just like, what? Get out of here. I want that. I want that. I want that. I don't give a damn about the rest of it. But yeah, apparently it's pretty damn competitive. And it's not like they just do like race on like one sheep. They like race on like groups, like whole like 100 or 50 or something like that to see who can do it the best. Pretty crazy. Really surprised me. And you'd think I would know better. I mean, you'd think that I would. Ooh, there's another computer. We didn't read the other computer either that we had. I hear them. You know, hey, I'm always up for facts. I got a brain full of useless facts. Always up for facts. Let's bury this one down in here somewhere. Okay, let's see what we can do with just a little bit of inventory management. We are going to take this and put it all the way down in there. We do not need that many batteries sitting at the top level. I really don't need that many of those. Let's put that back down there. Let's put this back down there. We've got plenty of MREs. Okay. Can we get ourselves in? We can. Look at that. We're in. Okay. All right. So if this is anything like the other one, we got to come in and we'll got to open this. Okay, I'm confused. Key card, level 2, interact. Do I not have another level 2 key card? Level 0, level 1, level 3, level 2, right there. Well, that's stupid. Do I have to go this way? Oh, I saw a dude right there, man. Woo, I thought they was coming out. Well, that's what I thought too, but the power was in there. Or is the power right there? Where's the power all the way back up to... See, we got the lights here. Light switch. Level 2, that opened. I can't reach through the window. Did I miss? Where's the power at? Is it back out here? Did I miss it somewhere out here? We got a wire that goes that way, which is all the way in there. Oh, is that not just cheeky? You shoot the box. Okay, we need to put this back on. We got to do this. Did you see how many of them just came flying out of there? Okay. We are going to have to test the Molotov cocktails. The good piece is the previous save was up the stairs. We didn't lose nothing because we was just up the hill. Literally, we were right up the stairs when it did it. Putting that back on. We need to put Molotov cocktails back in our pocket. Okay. Well, now they're not there. Let's do this, though. Let's swap in another battery. Take the key card ammo. I like these little containers because they're 18 slots and they fit in a four slot mark. Problem with that is okay. That'll bubble us down a little bit here. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. No. Just put that right there then. And I'll take this and R, turn it sideways right there. You know what? I'm going to put it right there. I don't need these out right now. I'm going to take these down here. And that'll let me move these down there. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, test. Looks like it's burning through the door. Yeah, he's taking damage. So it does work. Ah, a little burr missile in there. Anybody in here? Let me make sure the hallway's clear first. Oh, that goes down even further. Holy. So is that. Oh yeah, you're getting a roasty roast. While we're sitting here, let's have ourselves an MRE. Almost. Almost. Those guys hit really, really hard. Run! Son of a bitch, mistakes are made. That was almost bad. We're gonna do this. Big bad boy just said hello. Take that, take that, take that, take those. We don't really need. Oh yeah, let's consume a few radiation pills. Let's unload that. You really don't have anything else I give a damn about. Okay, we got rid of that one. See what this big dork ball. Ooh, hello. Four. Katana. Are you shitting me? Bad baby.
Emotional damage.
Ooh. Tired. Yep. Me too. Good thing I did that one. Bad baby needs to be an emote. Might just have to figure out how to do that. Okay, we gotta stop, lock, and load. What ammo do we have? 7.62. Top off. Okay. Oh. What the butt monkeys? It seriously just dropped me bink right in the middle of some shit. We're gonna try this again. I don't know where it came from. But we immediately putting it on auto. And we got to clear out the hallway again. Okay, somehow we got ourselves put in a big fat freaking wrinkle. This ain't working for us. We could go back to this one, or we can try this one again. I'm going to try it one more time. If not, I got to go back to the other one because we're running out of time of the day for this, for SurrounDead, and I need to get prepped and braced for tonight's Loot Goblin series on 7 days. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the previous one because these guys are just explodies. And they explode and they're automatically taking... I'm taking so much damage, it's ridiculous. So, that's the one we're going to. Biscuits. Okay. Can we... We can. We're getting the hell out of here. We'll come back and screw with this later. It's 2:53. What I'm going to do is come right back here behind the van, hit save, save the game right there, and we're going to call that for right now. It's 2:53, 2 hours and 53 minutes into the stream, almost 3 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to call that a stream for today. We will be back in an hour and a half with Loot Goblin, 7 Days to Die, Wasteland Warrior difficulty. It's going to be a big fat pain in the rear. However, you guys have been helping me out, and I have actually been able to do a little bit better, and we survived the 7-day horde. So now, we got to drive to be able to get a bicycle. And maybe a mini bike or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but we've got to make the drive. We got to rebuild up our ammo and do all those good things like that. But we are at least not dying constantly. So we'll be back, hour and a half, 4:30 Mountain Time with the 7 Days to Die Loot Goblin series. For that, I guess we're out of here. So we will see you then. If I don't catch you on that stream, well, then I'll see you on the next one. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your day if I don't see you. If I do, I look forward to it. We're going to have a good time tonight. Talk to y'all later.